Thank you, Ajay, for the wonderful session on virtual commissioning. Allow me to share my screen.
Yeah, sure.
I hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
Thank you, Ajay, and thanks to all the participants for attending this session and being with us for the past 1 hour. We really appreciate that. Having attended this session, I'm sure that it is safe to believe that gone are the days where the commissioning process was largely dependent on the non-value-added parameters like travel plans, visas, having right engineers on remote site, availability of lines and material for the dry runs and testing, and finally the difficult part of being away from family and friends for months together during the commissioning process. Virtual commissioning is is a step forward where it addresses all these issues. So, with this session, I would like to conclude that digital twin is a definite enabler and answer for the new age improvement processes. I am Sangameshwar Falari. I head the digitalization solutions and customer end of the session, a big question that many of us must be thinking of what can be our next improvement process. We do a lot of improvement activities at our workplaces. Some of them are to approach the core of the processes. Some of them to include some of the enablers. But have you ever wondered that a digital asset or digitalization or a digital twin can be an enabler? And through this session, we wanted to enlighten you, saying that digital twin can be a major enabler for the your next improvement process. How do we address the chain of problems with respect to data, design, and commissioning? How do we efficiently perform planning, design, and commissioning process? These are the questions. Uh, these questions require gathering and synthesizing complex data from dynamic systems, which is why digital twins are an increasingly important part of the effective operational planning. Today's session is our sincere attempt to enlighten all the participants of this session to find out newer ways of approaching the problems. Today's session is also, one of the first sessions among the series of sessions that we'll be having in the coming months. As you see on the screen, these are the different platforms that Siemens offers on the digitalization. You have Technomatic plant simulation to address issues to simulate the fact to build a digital twin at the factory level. You have Technomatics Process Simulate, which we saw in very detail today, used to simulate the robotic stations and lines. And then we have the solution called NX Mechatronic Concept Designer, which helps us to build the digital twin of the production machine, like our CNC systems, like turning machines, lathes, milling machines, and so on. Simit is a platform which helps us to build the digital twin of electrical components and electrical communication. And finally, on the automation side, we have PLC Sim Advanced and WinCC as the simulation platforms that will help us to address the virtual commissioning needs of the future. So together, with all these platforms together, day by day, month by month, we are edging closer to bridge the gap between the real life factory systems and the digital systems. So anything that you want to you see on the factory today can be simulated in the digital way, so that we are able to analyze what happens. We are able to analyze what if scenarios at any level. So I'll take a minute to explain the solution portfolio of Industech. We are a group of multidisciplinary engineers coming together to solve the challenges in the industry. Our teams come with varied experience in the industrial automation sector, providing services from the product design to tool design to product validations to manufacturing engineering to operations planning and validations to virtual commissioning. We are a preferred channels partner for Siemens Industry Software. We provide solutions, training, licensing support, and all the solution platforms that we have seen today. I thank you all for attending the session. This is just a brief about the skill sets of the team, very ranging from the digital twin of the process of the product to different PLC platforms to different robot mix. So it's a wholesome team, together looking at solutions in one way. The way we approach problems has largely changed. We are able to execute tougher challenges in more easier ways to help our customers bring their product faster to the market.